Next up, we have Liu Kang with a stunning record of 1 win and 0 losses. And whatever the hell you count that weird erotic jujitsu riddle match with Katana versus Reptile, a poorly rendered CGI lizard that was only put in the tournament to appease screen test audiences who made the valid claim that a movie based on a fighting game should probably have more fighting in it.
So, if you could describe this show in one sentence, can anybody give me one sentence?
The worst piece of crap I have ever seen.
Reptile only recently transformed from an evil CGI Gex to a full humanoid reptilian chimera by being thrown into an angry-looking statue that trapped him and absorbed his essence to transmorify itself into a green-skinned clone of Scorpion and Sub-Zero. A pretty standard glow-up these days, and he really does wear well. But let's see if that passion for biting is turned into a passion for fighting. Only time will tell. The two combatants square off, and the industrial techno music lets us know that we are off to the races, folks. Now, the first round in a sanctioned fight is typically meant to tentatively get a read on your opponent, and a Reptile follows this formula with a front flip drop kick that sends Liu Kang through a load-bearing column of bricks. A great way to gauge distance in the early rounds. Hats off to Reptile. Luckily, Liu Kang has a high tolerance for brickwork, and the two begin to trade blows. However, it looks like Reptile is throwing Liu Kang into a guillotine, followed by a vicious elbow to the spine, and then tosses him into a tiny spire. Unfortunately for Liu Kang, this is made out of some kind of mortar rather than brick, and Liu Kang is devastated by the impact. Reptile seizes the opportunity and begins to exploit another one of Liu Kang's weaknesses, getting punched and kicked repeatedly. Reptile kicks Liu Kang in the chest so hard that the momentum pushes Liu Kang's chest forward and the energy carries down to his feet, lifting him horizontally and backwards up the stairs. Reptile uses scratch attack. It's not very effective. And Liu Kang kicks him back down the stairs, which is unfortunate because Reptile has to jump back up the stairs. Reptile uses scratch attack. It's not very effective. They breakdance fight for a while, and then Reptile does the wave. High kick, answered by high kick. Punch punch kick, answered by punch punch kick. Roundhouse kick, answered by roundhouse kick. A mirror match for the ages, folks. But then Liu Kang jumps on a rock that spins perfectly on another rock and goes to spin it around to hit him. But Reptile sees this from a mile away and dodges. But Liu Kang spins around again and goes to kick Reptile, but Reptile's helpless against the surprise attack. Liu Kang leaps into a standing 69 and surprise Whirlybird reverses it, sending Reptile flying. Reptile then also sends Liu Kang flying into a shelf of various pottery and urns. Reptile then leaps towards Liu Kang while spinning in the air doing a perfect triple axel, but Liu Kang clutches him by the gooch and uses the taint inertia to send him flying. The trust exercise is a complete failure. With the bond of trust shattered, Liu Kang is now in control as the new top, and he unleashes a passionate flurry against Reptile, bending him over a table. This one's all but over, folks, as Reptile reels in a heartbroken stun lock and Liu Kang charges his mullet and leaps forward into the air. He's kicking him over and over without landing, folks. It's just more and more kicks. It's like a bicycle. His kicks are literally like Reptile is a bicycle. I don't know what to call this, folks. I've never seen anything like it. It's like a bicycling kick. Reptile goes flying out of the screen, and since 5 backflips in a row is the only thing that will revert him back to his true form of a squishy pile of bugs, he is rendered more helpless than Earthworm Jim without a suit. Liu Kang finishes off the job by again referencing Enter the Dragon, which means, folks, that this fight is officially done.